get caught up in these scandals and you almost feel like it comes out of nowhere, and you almost wish that you can be in a position that they are, or even when it comes to businessmen owning a record label, owning property, and then you find out so many different scandals and you like, dang, this make me not even want to be a part of that industry, right? My name is Trey Little. I got over 1.6 million followers on TikTok. I got 100,000 on Instagram and just hit 100K on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe. So I have 5 pieces of property in Detroit, and I've been building my career as an entrepreneur, and I rap. And when I see things like Meek Mill and P. Diddy, allegedly P. Diddy is taking over people's career and just doing a lot of crazy stuff. Like, you know, meaning it seemed like he exploiting people. Now, the thing with that is a lot of people who come from the hood usually struggle and need money. And it seemed like what's been going on is P. Diddy got a lot of money and used that money to almost manipulate, or like, in a way. Now, let's say if P. Diddy, you know, offered somebody to work with him and they willingly wanted to be a part of his life and all that, right? And everything that come with it. That's different. But they saying it like he just like, I don't know, like they exposing him. And I think with Meek Mill is just crazy because it's like he a street rapper, but he don't really portray himself like, you know, he'd be somebody that's talking to P. Diddy in that kind of way. They seem more like bros or friends or industry, you know, partners. And I think with Meek Mill is like he covering up a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know. And the best way to live is just be authentic self. It ain't no way to live if you get exposed and you've been hiding stuff. That's one of the worst ways any human can live, just feeling like you got to expose or you got to hide your life and who you are. It's like stressful living like that. And they're saying that like P. Diddy had like kids coming to his house and he got a lot of rappers that he was just being weird around. And it's a skit out there where I know Dave Chappelle did a skit of P. Diddy where he was like doing a making the band kind of thing where he was interviewing people. But it's just one of them things where like people desperate to get an opportunity, and then it's like where you go against your own morals to be successful. I'm not about that at all. And that's why it's better to be independent if you can and build your own career and not take shortcuts. A lot of these people take shortcuts, right? You got Meek Mill, big artist, right? We don't know what kind of deal Meek Mill got. I know he was signed under Rick Ross. But a lot of people want greed and all that, and they want shortcuts. That's the problem with this. When somebody say like, I want quick money and I want fame. Me, I got over almost 2 million followers total on every platform combined. And I wasn't really chasing the fame. I was just trying to help the people. When people get greedy and they start chasing fame and wealth, this is what happened. When they just want more money, and more money. So then they hang this over their head. That video I seen of Meek Mill doing a bunny hop with Mike Rubin, I was like, dang, even Lil Baby, it seemed like it's a lot of stuff that contradict their brand and who they is. And I get it, as an artist, you put out a certain brand, but it's like, at the end of the day, you sacrifice so much of your integrity when your fans find out something and it's like, dang, this ain't who I thought this person was. It's like you ruin your integrity. When it's like people, you know, if you grow and you develop into something, or let's say he wanted to share stuff about his private life, he can slowly roll that out versus it just being exposed in an ugly way like that. I've grown, I've adapted, right? I was in the streets, and then I started I started traveling with this band, this church band, and I started doing music like that. And I didn't talk about my transition out of, you know, traveling with a church band and all over the country radio because I was going through a lot of personal stuff, but then I slowly try to roll it out. So that's the best way to do it. A lot of these rappers get exposed and it's just right in your face, and it's hard for people to digest it. So when it come to like a P. Diddy situation, you see these videos where Meek Mill in the pool, and if that's who you was, like you look at a Lil Nas X, if you was that, then people still gonna troll you, but it's not no exposing. You can't really expose Lil Nas X. You can only expose an artist who, yo, I'm hood, I'm gangsta, I'm thug, shoot 'em up, bang bang, and then you find out like, oh, like, I mean, it's a lot of tough guys out here. You know, it ain't about your like sexual orientation. It's a lot of tough guys, you know, out here that's still cutting about that life. You know what I mean? Even though they might be homosexual, right? It ain't even about that. But when it's like you put a certain image out there and then it's something unexpected that come out like that, it's like, dang, people looking like, dang, what's going on, Meek? What's going on, P. Diddy? But P. Diddy always carried himself I would say with more of a flirtatious manner, right? Like Diddy always carried himself like that. I don't think Diddy really. It's always been like rumors and all that with Diddy. I don't think he doing nothing that people don't already expect. You feel me? It's just more so a like, dang, how many people was involved in there when it come to like innocent people who ain't want nothing to do with that, or like vulnerable people or underage. It's like, dang, like that's when it's a problem for real. So all this rolling out, and it's just like, my bad. What can we learn from this? It's like, be patient. Be patient on your grind. Wake up every day. Learn how to manage your money. Apply yourself for what you want to do. Whatever you want to do, get up and do that. And then once you figure out a platform like a TikTok or Instagram, share your life if you want that. And then you'll have more leverage. A lot of these guys get famous off of the backs of somebody else making them. I had people offer me record labels. Not nothing big or nothing crazy, but I was under, some people who were signed to big deals, I had people who was signed, or I had people that I was under who was signed to big deals, and I've worked with a lot of famous celebrity artists. You see me and Big Sean. You see, I got a picture of me and Post Malone on my Instagram. Just go to Trey Little to find that. But a lot of it is struggling to grind and learning how to manage my money, not trying to get $1 million deal when that $1 million deal is going to be taxed and cut in half. It's going to be $500,000. And they ain't even giving out $1 million deals no more. Yeah, you get the fame, but best believe if somebody give you money and give you fame, it's going to be a cost that come with it. I've took checks from people before and was, why you asking me, okay, what happened? What's going on? Why y'all asking my okay? But yeah, basically, like, it come at a cost. People ain't about to just give you a platform and money for nothing. You feel me? Like, you gotta be willing to build it slow and grind. I've been able to do a TED Talk and all this, and it's not even just about me. It's about, the opportunities that I got just from going slow. And I'm not the richest. I'm not claiming to be rich and all that. You know what I mean? Like, I make a good living off of what I do. Off of TikTok, off of YouTube and everything, brand deals, Instagram, selling my merchandise. And, I could easily probably try to get $1 million deal or something like that, right? And then sell out. They call it selling your soul. Oh, no. I got crazy anxiety, so I blink fast and a lot. And when I don't sleep like that, I just be out of it, man. Like, so I'm exhausted, but yeah. That's like one of my flaws, just the blinking and the anxiety. And then picking my nails. My skin be bleeding. It's terrible. Like, one of my worst traits. But, yeah, just know you get up every day, chase your purpose, whether it's construction, whether it's being a barista, whether it's a musician. Get up and become good at what you do. And invest in it. Invest your own money. Get good at it. And get on social media and try to monetize it. I got different ways, I try to help people monetize. So comment below if you want that. I'm going to try to start doing some calls. But just know, like, the moment somebody say I'm about to put you on from zero, it's a lot of undiscovered talent in the hood. A lot of people. I just posted a video of a homeless guy rapping on my TikTok page. Guy cold. You know what I mean? Fire. Somebody can take him, put him on, and then boom, right? Change his life. But then he probably owes so much to that person. You got to build leverage for yourself no matter what industry. Let's say if you become a contractor, build leverage for yourself. If you become somebody who's a teacher, build up your credibility. You know what I mean? Work at some good schools, and then you have more leverage so people can't come in and just take advantage of you for real. Like, real talk, though. Like, really learn how to get good at what you do. So make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'm going to be back more. Let me know. Drop a comment and drop some questions, and I'm going to come through and make more videos. So, yeah, this Puff Daddy situation, let me know what you think about that, too. And, yeah, it's wild.